Hey everyone, today we're looking at the Eevee Celebration of Seasons spring figure, and you may notice that I have a few different figures out as well. First, I would like to give a huge shout out to our patrons over at Patreon, as well as our subscribers over on Twitter. Thank you so much for your support, which helps us do these fun unboxing videos. The reason I have these figures out is I want to do a size comparison, because this figure is listed as 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide, I believe, and then, yeah, about that. And that is obviously pretty small. So you can see here we got the old Pokemon Quest Eevee figure here, a little over 3 inches. And then we also have the Leafeon Eevee Friends Funko figure, which is almost up to 4 inches. When you're measuring, with its tail and with its little head leaf there. And so this is kind of what I had in mind when I ordered the new figure. However, the new figure is $50. So if you're talking about these older, these older figures were definitely not $50. And I'm kind of wondering what to expect from this figure. If it's a similar size, what is going to be putting it at such a high price point? So let's take a look and open it up and see if it's worth actually buying, because it still is in stock. I think the price probably made people think twice about buying it, especially if it's going to be as small as the Leafeon figure there. So there it is in its plastic packaging still. You can tell it's a small figure. So like the box is huge there, but this is definitely something that could have gone into packaging like this and maybe is more displayable had it been packaged like that. So here is the figure itself. Obviously it is super adorable. There's lots of details, lots of flowers. And you have the little basket, and you have all of the growth, the plants behind Eevee. However, that being said, let's compare these side by side. Is this truly worth $50 when, honestly, this has a fair amount of detail. It could be argued that it has less. There are some small rocks and plants there, but maybe not as much as modeled here on this figure. But still, it is honestly a very, very hard sell at $50. And I think that, like a lot of people are, I don't know if this figure is right for a lot of people when you're talking about such a high cost for such a small figure. So, there it is 3.5 inches. You can see there with the ruler. This is, the bottom. It's got the Pokemon Center mark. This is not a Funko piece. I'm just gonna give you a quick, 360 of the figure, and then let me know in the comments what you think about it and whether you think this is truly worth $50. I think for Eevee fans especially, it's going to be a tough thing to pass up because it is super, super cute. Myself, maybe you could tell because, I have 2 Leafeon figures there. And the reason I had the one in the box there is just to kind of compare, if this is a similarly sized figure, here's the packaging that this one came in, and, you receive this in the mail. It looks a lot bigger. Obviously, it doesn't have a huge figure in there. Like the specifications were correct, were accurate. So I just wanted to make a point of showing the older figures packaging alongside it. So those are kind of all the angles of it. Like I showed you, the bottom, this plastic. I'm guessing that a little bit different construction. But I don't know that much about materials, so I can't give any official breakdown there. But let me know. My other So this purchase to me is not quite a disappointment. It's just a very pricey purchase because, like I said, it does look wonderful. But I will say that my recent purchases, here's some bonus, stuff that I've gotten from the Pokemon Center recently. The Togepi in the egg basket was not expensive. Well, not as expensive. It kind of still was expensive. That was definitely one of my favorite pieces of merch this year, I think. As well as I have to give a shout out to the little Chikorita buddy. I know it's not like the favorite Johto starter or the strongest, but this was absolutely adorable to me. So you guys can let me know which recent purchase you think was my best, the Eevee or the Togepi or the Chikorita. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube as well as our other social media channels, generally under PokeJungle. So everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your week and a happy April, and take care.